How you doing? I'm Calvin. You're tuned in with the Houston 100, powered by the Minority Report. I have the wonderful Miss L.J. Henderson here. She is the founder of the first pre-K STEM school. It's called Little STEM Academy. Miss Henderson, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about what you're doing with the Little STEM Academy.
So what I'm doing with the Little STEM Academy is I am exposing kids at an early age to STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, especially minority children. I'm an educator of over 25 years, and I'm also a pediatric speech therapist. And I've found an overwhelming number of students that enter preschool and enter kinder or private schools, and they're not ready. And so my goal right now is to get them ready so that they don't end up on special education rosters before they have an opportunity to start school.
Gotcha. Before I started public school, I was in a private school, so I can credit a lot of the things that I've learned to that. So I really appreciate what you're doing. Now, was it hard to start this? I mean, there are other STEM schools out there. What made you even want to start that here?
Well, I wanted to start it especially in my area because I do see a lot of minority children, and oftentimes when you look at the older grades, they're not able to perform well in science and math in particular. And research tells us the brain pretty much reaches its capacity by age 5. So if you look around, you'll see a lot of STEM-based programs, but those are typically geared towards school-age children. So that's why it's important that we focus on pre-K students before they even enter school. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
Incredible. What kind of success have you seen with the children you've worked with?
Well, so far, I have a team of engineers that actually work with my team to actually develop a lot of the curriculum. I've seen greater enthusiasm in children. I've seen them actually talking about what they want to be when they grow up, from space people or engineers or different career options that you don't typically hear them say. Their vocabulary is increasing. The parents are really pleased. So far, so good.
Are you looking to hire anybody?
Well, right now we are hiring. We are consistently hiring because we want to bring in a variety of instructors with people from vast backgrounds. So right now I have a chemical engineer, a mechanical engineer. I have a student that is an elementary education major. I also have someone on my team that has been in childcare for a number of years. I have a curriculum coordinator who is actually an elementary education school teacher. But we're looking for even people in the community in any field with science, technology, engineering, or mathematics to actually come in and talk to students about what they do every day. So even what you guys are doing here with film, if you want to come in and talk to students about how they can make their own film or do anything with technology, that would be great. That would be awesome.
I'm coming. We got a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Do you fund all this yourself, or you have some government funding?
I fund it all right now. We are hopefully going to secure government funding, but pretty much I started my business 10 years ago. And I recently did the STEM school, but I did it pretty much with no loans, with no borrowing money from anyone, just using my 2 income tax returns and saving those. And I started my business as opposed to blowing it.
Wow, that's incredible. I met you about a good 10 years ago.
Yes.
The first woman to ever book me for a gig, and I sang at your wedding.
Yes, you did.
That's incredible.
Yes.
So it's so good to reconnect with you. So listen, please tell the people how they can get involved with what you're doing at the best capacity.
Okay, at the best capacity, we are looking for people just to come in and share knowledge. We are looking for students who maybe need a place where they can actually do their internships. We're also looking for parents who want to make certain that their children end up in gifted and talented programs and also able to be competitive to be in some of the programs that they could be in once they enter middle school, like robotics. If students are not in GT programs and they don't have advanced skills in math and science, once they get into middle schools, they will not be able to join those clubs or be involved in a lot of those competitions, which will lead to scholarships. So anyone with children between the ages of 3 to 5, if you're in the Pearland area or don't mind driving, come and see me. You can find us online at thelittlestemacademy.com or call us at 1-800-495-STEM. That's STEM.
There it is. Ms. Henderson has made it plain. You've been tuned in with the Houston 100, powered by the Minority Report. Stay tuned.